everybody, welcome back again to a little Austin Weekend Sports. We are here to talk,
to discuss another disappointing loss.
A disappointing loss from our Tennessee football team against
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I don't know exactly where to even start with it.
There were so many problems.
It was a really disappointing game.
So many problems to
so
discuss so little time.
We actually outplayed them in the first quarter and a half.
We got more offensive yards.
We kept shooting ourselves in the foot.
Took an M16 right to the foot.
And making bad plays, bad decisions.
Max Gilbert missed another kick. Well, let's just get to the special teams first. The special teams
honestly, I've not paid a lot of attention to our special teams because our offense is makes big explosive plays, so you don't pay attention to the special teams. Our special teams is terrible.
One of the worst in the conference. Probably the worst special teams unit in the conference.
It's
sometimes we like to make fair catches when we have plenty of room to run back.
I know. There was a lot of stuff that happened I didn't understand, like making fair catches at the 15, 16, 17-yard line.
When you had room to run it back.
When you had room to run.
And even when you tried to go back and get a punt, Boo Carter fumbled the ball or muffed the punt.
Honestly, our special teams against Oklahoma was the worst unit on the field. Our offense was pretty bad, but special teams was really, really, really awful. And going back and looking now at some of the other games, our special teams has not been good this entire year.
Case in point.
At all, really.
You said we had a chance to beat Georgia multiple times. Our special teams did us in at the end.
Our special teams did us in the Georgia game.
And special teams did us in against Oklahoma here.
Did us in against Oklahoma. And I don't want to pick on one person, but...
just as a collective unit.
But we need a new kicker, too. You can't miss kicks. You can't miss kicks in the SEC. You can't miss 35-yard kicks. I can understand if you were trying to get a 55-yarder. But you can't miss the 35-yard kick.
Max Gilbert, God bless him. I really do.
God bless him.
I
hope he gets it together. But right now, he is
inconsistent.
He is inconsistent at best. So I don't know what we need to do there either. But our special teams are bad.
Ever since we let our special teams coordinator go to Nebraska, who had been with us all throughout the Heupel tenure, the new guy he brought in has been subpar, to say the least.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, we could have probably picked, I don't know.
I want to pick the best of the best,
Yeah, I mean, with Tennessee's program, Tennessee's fans, with the Neil program out there, with us just signing that new Adidas deal, we've got to get some better players. I mean, that's just the way it is. We've got to get some better players. You can't keep people in there that are inconsistent at their job. Like if you had a quarterback in there that couldn't complete, that was completing 30% of their 40% of their passes, you couldn't keep him in there. If you had a defensive player that couldn't cover a guy, you can't keep him in there. And if you got a kicker that can't hit the clutch catch, you can't keep him in there. We've got to have some people in there with this program, with the amount of money in it. We've got to have a better team, and that's just the way it is.
And that is an indictment on one individual. You're pretty much putting it all there on Heupel.
It's on Heupel or Danny White. One or the other. I don't know who it is.
Do you know somebody that I
needs something's got to change.
The one thing that I was fearing for, and the way I was kind of thinking about before the season started, I told you about a certain system called the buddy system. Where you bring in all your friends and you're too afraid to let one of them or two of them go for the benefit of the program.
All I know is when we had Golish in, our offense ran like a Singer sewing machine, and we didn't have near the talent that we do now. And our system now is flawed at best, and we need some fresh. I honestly wish we could. I want a new offensive coordinator. You don't want to say it out loud?
You said it out loud.
But I said it out loud. Our offensive system is struggling. I mean, it struggled last year. Our defense saved us last year. This year, we don't have that great defense. Our wins in the SEC are against some of the worst teams. we have the benefit this year of a soft schedule, a very soft schedule. The SEC teams we've beat have 2 wins in the SEC.
And a combined 2-16.
A combined 2-16. So if it wasn't for the soft schedule, I don't know if we would even be bowl eligible this year.
That's a scary thought.
That is. And honestly, we still have to go to Florida and we still have to play Vandy. Those are 2 losses. I mean, right now, unless we improve, I don't see how we win those 2 games. We're a 7-5 team right now, probably 8-4 at best. If they magically pull it together and we win out, we're 9-3. But I don't see that happening.
But the thing is,
right
I don't want to get this. I don't want to make it seem like we want to let go of Heupel. No, absolutely not.
You don't want to let go of Heupel. No, Heupel is the mind who has brought this back. But we've got to get some better coordinators in there, to be honest with you. You've got to get some fresh minds in there. This offensive play calling right now, this offensive
is substandard.
It's not working.
I called it substandard because it's not to your standards, right?
No.
That's the perfect word. It's substandard. It's got 2 syllables and it means basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Sub means, well, I don't want to go down in English. No, I don't want to get too English on you guys, but honestly, it pretty much describes everything. When you can't run the football, I mean, let's get onto this part.
Okay.
They ran for a combined 63 yards in the whole game, which is, what is his bread and butter for Heupel?
The bread and butter is supposed to be the running game. We're supposed to be run first.
They couldn't run for diddly poop in this game.
Now, Oklahoma's defensive line is one of the best in the SEC. It is really, really good. And honestly, I think our offensive game plan sort of played
into Oklahoma's strength.
Into Oklahoma's strength. I'm not sure why
I don't know why that game plan was even put into place.
No, we had some...
Why not try runs off the edge instead of running it up the middle all the time?
And why not some shorter pass plays that don't get your quarterback killed?
I mean, how many times did Aguilar get drilled by that Sooner defensive line?
Yeah.
How many times did he get hit, especially on that fumble return for a touchdown that he got drilled on?
And honestly, that guy, somebody should have caught that guy. Our player
completely
was drugged by him for 10 yards.
Yeah, Kitzelman got dragged down.
And there was one of our speed guys caught him, tried to catch him, I didn't see the hustle.
The effort, the lack of heart and effort in that team?
I don't know. Something's going not right there.
But Aguilar was basically forced to throw the ball so much because basically it was just Oklahoma. Well, Brent Venables called a great defensive game.
Oh, he did. I mean, Venables is known for his defense, and their defensive line is great, but their weak point was their secondary.
Which, for some reason, Heupel and Halsley didn't game plan around, which is kind of crazy to me. Why didn't you just game plan around? You know their defensive line is one of the best in the conference. Then why don't you get those quick pass plays, like boop, 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 underneath pass plays, 5 yards each.
5 yards, 10-yard pass plays. I don't know.
And just run away from, use running plays away from the interior
away
of the
from
defense.
I don't know. But again, we're not a bad team. We're a good team. We're and at Tennessee, 8-4 is okay, but it's not. You're not going to make it at Tennessee having a bunch of 8-4 seasons. So 9-3 will get you to the next year. 8-4, there's people talking, and we don't need people talking. So
especially this year, where a lot of craziness has happened with coach.
A lot of craziness.
It's never been less secure to be a head coach this year.
Yeah. No, Heupel's our coach. We love Heupel. We definitely want to keep Heupel. But I think we have to make some coordinator changes at this point to be
whether Heupel wants to fire his buddies or not.
Yeah, it's going to be happening. If you don't get rid of the problems, then the problems drag you down with them, and that's everything in life. It doesn't matter what position in life you are. If you don't take care of the problems will take you down. So.
Well, the Sooners mainly use their defense and their running game. Funny how that works. Funny how you can use your defense and your running game to win football games.
Our defense was actually the best unit on the field this week.
Even though they gave up 30 points again.
But they didn't give up. They gave up 27. 7 of them was on a fumble return for a touchdown. But our defense, until the fourth quarter, our defense was really good. I think our defense just got wore out and tired, and
Yep.
I don't know.
Mateer had a decent game.
Luckily, we have a bye week this week again that we can lick our wounds and try to do something different. We got 2 weeks, and then we got New Mexico State. So we've basically got 3 weeks
to prepare for Florida.
To prepare to go to Florida. And we'll just, honestly, that trip to Florida is going to tell us if this team has come together.
Or if they've just completely thrown the towel away.
Or if they're collapsing, yeah. So we'll see there, I guess. But, yay. Positives, I mean, Joey did throw for,
393 yards in the game, which boosts his record conference-leading totals.
Yeah, we do have the conference leader in passing. We've got 3 of the best wide receivers, Brazel and Matthews and Staley. Those 3 are, I mean, any one of those 3 could win the wide receiver, the Blitnikoff. We have a great offense. We have 3 great wide receivers. And honestly, we got a couple waiting in the wing that are maybe just as good as that. We got 2 or 3 good, really tight ends.
Honestly,
we got a good quarterback. I don't know why we're not doing better than what we are. We've got to do something different. I'm just mentioning those players.
It kind of feels like you're shoving a square peg in a round hole with those players.
Yeah, we've got top tier players right now and subpar offensive calling or offensive scheme, whatever you want to call it. It's just not working. It's working against the bad teams.
But against the ranked teams, you get exposed.
But if you come in against... Now, Oklahoma's not even a great team. They're a mid team. And we couldn't match up to the mid team. I don't know. We looked better in the Georgia game. I don't know if the Georgia loss...
Broke them?
Broke the team? I don't know what happened. Broke the coaches. I don't think it would have broke... It might have broke the coaches. I don't know. But again, we need to get better players in certain skill positions. And then we need to have a better offensive scheme,
or just have Halsley adjust his mindset. Probably just.
I don't know if Halsley can. Honestly, I'm ready for a new offensive coordinator at this point. To be honest, after last year and this year, the consistency is his play calling is not very good, or his play scheme is not very good. It's time for a new offensive coordinator.
Do you agree with the defensive side of the ball as Halsley? Do you agree that Banks should be let go at that time?
I don't know. I don't know. Banks showed last year that he could have a top-tier defense. So far, Halsey has showed 0 that he can have a top-tier offense. At least Banks has done it. Halsey has not. He's not done anything since he's had that position.
But people might point to the statistics and say, well, he's got the number 1 scoring offense in the SEC. Why would you let him go? What would be your response?
We can't beat the good teams, so why do you want somebody that can't beat the good teams?
Well, that's a good answer.
If you can't beat the good teams, then why do you want a kicker that can't make kicks? So why do you have an offensive coordinator that can't beat the big teams?
That just likes to run up the middle a lot.
I don't know. It's time for something to change, though. But we love Tennessee. And we love Coach Heupel. Coach Heupel has brought this team back from the depths of nothing and into this discussion. We're having this discussion because Heupel is our head coach. You know, a few years ago we would thank you Jesus for an 8-win season. Now we're fussing about a 9-win season.
Possibly, I don't know.
And we might not get to 9. It may be 7. If it's 7, then heads are going to roll somewhere. You can't get away from that. 8-4, and you're probably still going to have a lot of rumbling. 7-5, and it's going to get ugly. If we finish the rest of the season like 1-4,
ouch.
But hey, that's Tennessee football. Welcome to Vol Nation.
But on the positive side, basketball season for the basketball Vols did tip off.
The basketball Vols tipped off. They were a little sloppy. Had some turnovers.
But defeated Mercer because of a talent gap. You know, the talent gap in these early games?
Yeah, Nate looked fantastic.
They just need to be more They need to take care of the basketball better.
Yeah, they're just a little sloppy, and that's what these early games are for, is to learn how to play good basketball. But we won by 15 points. At certain times we were up by 22, 23 points. So they did what they were supposed to do. I did like Brown off the bench too. He's got a smooth shot, a smooth transition inside. And once Nate gets it all figured out,
the Euro,
he's gonna score 30 a game. He just looks like he's gonna score 30 a game. He looks that good. He looked good. He looked good.
But that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it for Tennessee sports this week. We I don't know if you had fun with us or not. It was sort of a bummer show this week, but
or a boomer, you know,
a boomer sooner week.
A bad pun.
A bad pun. That's what that was. Yeah, but we love Tennessee, and again, we just want the best for our team. Our team deserves better than what they're getting, and the fans deserve better than what they're getting, and that's all it is. We love Tennessee. We love our coach, and we love our players, and we'll see you
next week.